All right, I thought I'd make a video talking about substrate. Right now my frog is sitting under the heat source. The infrared thermometer reads 86 when I scan his skin, so he's enjoying the warmth. Sometimes he does that. He doesn't always sit in the hottest area, but sometimes he does. And that's a great thing, right? To be able to choose where you want to go. If you wanted to stay on the ground and not be quite as warm, well, on screen he can go up. That would be further away from the heat source and go towards the back, and he would be within the pothos and hanging out in a cooler area by as much as a few degrees. So it does make a difference on where he's sitting. As far as the substrate, talk about moisture. We all kind of know the rule of thumb that if you grab a handful of substrate and give it a really good squeeze, if you can get a drop or two out, it's moist enough. But we don't really talk about what happens if it's too moist or wet or not quite. And the truth is, if you're gonna have it go in any direction, not quite moist enough is the better way to go. Too moist and wet, and you just create this big breeding ground for fungus and bacteria. Not quite moist enough is a little easier to tolerate because the frogs don't mind it, but it's easy just to kind of do a little bit of misting, add some water, thoroughly mix the soil, which you should be doing anyway, right? At least every other day to check for smells, oddities, visually see anything growing that shouldn't be there, discoloration. Obviously change out all the substrate if you come across something like that. And by mixing the soil constantly, you're aerating it and you're giving it, keeping it healthier and stopping things like bacteria and fungus and stuff from growing by doing that, by eliminating stagnant areas. Thanks for watching the video.